Yo, good morning and welcome back to the greatest show, greatest podcast, greatest live stream. I don't even know what this is. This is just me talking. This is me talking in the morning. And before I go any deeper, because we probably going to be sitting up here streaming all day. And if I get shut off on Instagram, y'all could just come over to YouTube or Twitch or wherever else I'm streaming. But before I get started, listen, I'm going to be live in Detroit. Detroit this week, October 3rd. I'm going to be there, man. Y'all pull up on your boy. This right here is a QR code. That's a QR code. You can scan that QR code and get those tickets to see me in Detroit this Friday. I'm at the Comedy Bar. So what I'm gonna do is do some live streaming every day until we sell this place out, because we're gonna sell it out. Because I know the D mess with your boy. What's going on, good people? I'm glad y'all have joined me. Everybody in here, what's happening? Cynthia Turner, I see you. Everybody over there on chow to you, Mara Black Star over there on Instagram. I see you. But we're here, and I'm gonna start this show off by saying hip hop is dead, and it's never coming back. It's never coming back. If you are thinking about becoming a rapper, go get a CDL license, become an electrician, go to pharmacy school, medical school, law school, do something else. Hip hop is dead. Be a comedian. Be a comedian, because hip hop is cooked, is dead, is never, ever, ever coming back. Ever. There's no money in it anymore. It's over with. And you have to look yourself in the mirror and say that. Become a comedian like the rest, because that's your only outlet. Either that or a podcaster or streamer. Do what I'm doing and go to pharmacy school and do comedy. Do what I do. Get my ebook, because hip hop is over with. It's disgusting. I'm almost to the point where I think being a rapper in 2025 is embarrassing, right? You know what I mean? Hip hop, the thing I loved, the thing I grew up to, we looked up to these men, and now it's just in the shitter, man. It's been gutted. People have been selfish. It's about the dollar. It's about greed. And then a whole nother culture has just extracted everything out of it. And it's been sold to that other culture by us. We've sold it away. People that look like me and you, we're the ones that sold it away. And here we are. It's over with. I watch Young Thug rap in front of the courthouse. I'm watching him like just go through it. The whole industry is turned on him. It looks pathetic. And I'm gonna say to the street guys, if you a street nigga, denounce it. Just wake up today and say, I'm done with this shit, okay? Because being a street nigga is a symptom of being poor. And poor is not necessarily of the pocket, it is of the mind. So impoverished thoughts, impoverished thinking, because you want to feel accepted or you want to feel like you belong to a group, it's just over. And with this new artificial intelligence and the way they are grouping all of our information, and they're going to be giving that information to Palantir, you're going to be watched. You're going to be watched. Like at this point, if you're doing any crime, they're letting you do it. You're a pawn. You're a pawn. You're a part of the system. You're working for the system and you don't even know it. So denounce the street shit, denounce street life. I fuck the streets. I don't even want to walk across the street. That's how I feel. That's literally how I feel. It's done nothing but destroyed our culture, destroyed communities, and it's over with. It's just over with, and it's sad. Once I saw it's looking like Fabulous and a bunch of other rappers about to start a podcast, I'm like, this shit is really, really cooked, bro. It's really, really cooked. And I remember Nas saying hip hop is dead. Well, we are here, bro. 2025. We should have a big ass funeral for it, because none of this music is hitting. Young Thug's album is shit. It's everything is terrible. Jay-Z has Bad Bunny performing for the Super Bowl like we speak Spanish. And this is no knock to the Spanish people, but Super Bowl America. So I'm guessing this is an American game, and I don't even know a Bad Bunny song, right? You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Jackson, who was the biggest artist in the world, biggest artist in history, you knew his songs. Every race, nationality, everybody knew his song. No matter if you spoke English, if you didn't. I don't know a Bad Bunny song. Nobody that I knows a Bad Bunny song. Why the fuck is Bad Bunny headlining the Super Bowl? Can somebody please call me and tell me that? This is ridiculous. To show us where hip hop is. And Jay-Z is brokering this deal. Jay-Z is the one who decided to get him, not any rapper, to show you that rap is shit. And it's just over with, bro. It's over with. I really don't know what else to say, but this is where we're at. But I'm gonna tell you this: get those tickets, right here. Hit that QR code, get those tickets because I'm going to be in Detroit this Friday. Shout out to Melinda Williams, who's going to be in the building with me. Melinda, spread that word, sugar. Spread that word, baby. Let them know I'm coming. I am coming to Detroit. Bring them out this Friday, man. This Friday. Get off work, pull on up to the comedy club, or I'm going to make you giggle. I'm going to make you laugh. And if furthermore, in hip hop and in rap and just in music in general, they just signed a new AI artist, which is insane to me. And I'm going to pull that up and show y'all this. They done signed a whole AI artist, which lets me know it is really over because I guess there's no money. There's no money in the music business. I'm going to pull this up because we're going to be here all day today. Shout out to everybody on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. And Facebook, we almost at 80,000 subscribers. So shout out to everybody that's subscribing to my page. Pull up on me on Facebook where you can see where I do comedy. You can see a lot of my stand-up because I do real comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do it for real. It's no knock to anybody else, but it's actual jokes with setups and punchlines and shit like that. And I also do some interactive crowd work. I know you guys like that. I can talk to the audience too and ask questions. So go over there and see that. But I want y'all to take a look at this here. Okay. Show y'all this screen real quick. And this is why I might go get my motherfucking electrician license or some shit. Yeah, as y'all can see right here, this AI artist, Monet, climbs the charts and signs a multi-million-dollar record deal. Zania Monet is the project of a Mississippi-based design studio owner who used Suno to turn her lyrics into music. And a label has just offered an AI artist $3 million to sign. Now, we need to see who is this guy? Who is the Mississippi-based studio owner? You say what? You didn't know we were it's over with now, bro. It wasn't really dead at that time. Like, it's really dead now. Studio owner signs AI artist. Let's see who the studio owner is. Y'all want to take a guess what the studio owner looks like? Okay, I can't find a picture of the studio owner, but we pretty much know what that studio owner looks like. And isn't this great? You sign an AI act. You know, you sign an AI artist, or if you own an AI artist, all you got to do is feed this artist lines. This artist doesn't have an attitude. This artist is never going to take off. This artist, you just come up with music and pump into her or tell Chat GPT or Gemini to write songs and she's going to sing them. She could drop a song every 15 seconds on that ass. So this is the beginning of the collapse of human civilization. This is where we're at right now. This is where we're at. So yeah, it's over. And we are listening to her music, I guess. Can I hear her music? Let me see. Zania Monet. Let me see. Does the music sound good? This bitch got a whole album out. These shoes are specially designed for middle-aged. Let's see. Comfortable, slip-on and non-slip walk. See, I can't even play this shit on here. I can't even play it on here because I can't even play it on here because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But yeah, this is it. This is it. And they've also signed. They have signed a Jordan. I'm gonna pull you on in a second. Let me send your damn. I'm gonna bring in the legendary comedian Jordan Jackson, guys. I mean, when I tell you this guy, he's one of the best. Jordan, send me your email so I can pull you in here. What's your email address? What's your email, Jordan? Let me send him this email. Jordan wants to chime in here. But yeah, so they've signed an AI artist to 3 million. That's some hell of some passive income. So I would advise all of you who are seeing this shit, if you are a rapper, if you're a creator, get on board, start to create AI artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to create me an AI comedian. He's going to be phenomenal. I'm definitely going to do it. Don't run from this. Don't get left behind. Don't just sit up and be talking and be mad because that's some hellified money for an AI artist. And fuck it, 3 million, that's a cool 3 million. And you got total control. You got total control. She's an AI slave until AI general intelligence comes into place and this bitch somehow comes out of the digital thing and makes herself into a person or a robot and then demands her residual money back and her royalties be paid. She's going to turn herself into a full robot and kick whoever's ass. Jordan, if you send me your email address, I can invite you in. Also, too, and this is not where it ends either. It doesn't just end there, guys. It doesn't. It's let me remove this. Hold on. Detroit, I'm on the way now. Remember, let me remove this because I don't want no porn popping up on my. I don't need porn popping up on this Twitter. That Twitter porn, that shit on another level too. AI actor signed. It's not over, guys. We are right here too, and this is in deadline. Let me show y'all that. You're gonna have to get a skill or trade. So in deadline, talent agents circle AI actress Tilly Norwood as studios quietly embrace AI technology. Actor, comedian, technologist Eileen Van Der Velden has revealed that her recently launched AI talent studio, And that's some shit. She a comedian technologist. AI talent studio Zico is in talks with a number of talent agents interested in signing its first creation. AI actress Tilly Norwood. Vander Velden talked about the development on a panel at the Zurich Summit on Saturday, where where she gave a presentation on her AI production studio Particle 6 and then joined the discussion on AI developments in the entertainment industry alongside Verena Palm, head of Luma's AI new studio, Dream Lab LA. Both Vander Velden and Poom suggested the studios of other media and entertainment companies were quietly embracing AI under the radar and to expect public announcements about high profile projects using the technology in coming months. We were in a lot of boardrooms, and then I'm gonna make this bigger for y'all because we can all look at this together as I read this to you guys. So it's saying here, we were in a lot of boardrooms around February time, and everyone was like, no, this is nothing. It's not going to happen. Then by May, people were like, we need to do something with you guys. When we first launched Tilly, people were like, what's that? And now we're going to be announcing which agency is going to be representing her in the next few months, said Vander Velden. I'm just gonna say, uh, Hollywood is fucking done. So we just gonna be sitting around watching fake people on the screen. If you are an actor at one of these agencies, you might want to take a stand against this shit because this is crazy. Um, the revelation of a possible age side potential comes just days after Vander Velden officially announced the creation of Particle 6 offshoot Sequoia, an AI talent studio designed to create, manage, and monetize a new generation of hyper real digital stars. So basically, they've sat down at a board meeting in Hollywood and they said, hey, let's make a Drewski, guys. We can make a Drewski and a Desi, and we can own these fucking guys, and they can do skits, and they could do a skit every 18 seconds, just pumping out skits. If the talent agent signing comes to pass, Nor will be one of the first AI generated actors to get representation with talent traditionally working with real life stars. Former AI artist Poom, uh, head of Luma's AI new studio Dream Lab, was announced in July, concurred with Vander Velden on the mood changing at the studios. Oh God, I remember having meetings with studios as an AI artist. What? I remember having meetings with the studios as an AI artist before joining Luma. Some said, oh no, we're not using AI. I knew some were lying. They were already secretly working on stuff, but some were not open to it at all. The endeavor this year, kind of like March, April, people called me and wanted to talk to me, she said. They were discussing me being a liaison between directors and AI artists. At that time, I was traveling around a lot and educating about workflows and pipelines and how it can be integrated. And then all of a sudden, that was becoming very interesting to them. It was a different language to them. And they were like, we really have to get people from the outside that have worked in the AI industry. Historically, the studios have been very slow to adapt, at least publicly. They need that influx of new creatives and new creative technology come in and actually show them how it's done. You can assume that a lot of them are already working on it. This shit is sad. So all that motherfucking striking, all that striking motherfuckers did for SAG AFTRA, and this is where they're going because Hollywood is greedy. It's never enough money. So just get rid of the people altogether. That's it. We go get rid of the people. These studios will just be flooded with nerds, like basically technologists, computer guys, guys who know AI. And the studio won't need to be any bigger than an office. So you guys that are buying studios and shit, good fucking luck. Good luck. Unless there's a real niche for people to want to actually see real people, which I don't think it is. I don't think people care because we don't even watch TV or movies anymore. Most of us are just doom scrolling. We don't give a damn. So listen, I'm about to bring in a special guest here. We're going to bring in Jordan Jackson. and see what he has to say about this. Here we go. Let me see. All right. I just sent it. So yeah, it's over, man. It's over. Now you can tell Gemini to make you a script. Gemini ChatGPT can make you a script. And then if you're building these AI models, actors, actresses, boom, you just feed the script, or you had a script, produce the person that you want to look like. That'll be the ending of casting. Casting directors, find a fucking job. It'll be end of casting directors. It'll just be the end of everybody. If you're not a technologist, you're not gonna eat. This is where it's going. And if you think the studios give a fuck about a starving artist or actors not working, I have an ocean to sell you in Idaho. Okay. Yeah, AI can do this within a minute. It's Akuma says, imagine humanity becoming so uninspired creative that we are relying on computers to write a song. Well, I mean, when it comes to inspiration, I don't even get inspiration. When I see like what's supposed to be popular or what's like supposed to be funny or creative, I look at this shit like what am I watching? Right? What am I watching? Shit is trash to me. And so look, we just got our good friend Jordan Jackson to pull up, one of the greatest, most brilliant comedians of our day. Y'all give him a round of applause. This guy, we got Jordan Jackson, guys. He is here with us. He got his little glow light on. You look horrific, Jordan. Can you talk to us, please?
Bro, listen. First of all, sorry it took me so long to come in. My iPhone 17 Pro Max was giving me a little bit of difficulties.
That look good. Are you streaming on that right now?
Yes, sir.
That's your iPhone 17 Pro Max?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good for you. I have an iPhone 13 Pro Max, so
Yeah, yeah, we know. When you get some more people to them shows, you're gonna get that iPhone 17. You'll
but
be
but yeah, Jordan, this is paid for. Okay. I know you on the plan, you paying an extra $40 a month for 3 years, Jordan. Good luck to you. But go ahead.
No, actually I never own the phone. I just get the iPhone forever, and every time a new one comes out, I just grab
Yeah,
that
you're
sucker. And
paying $40 a month forever.
yeah, well,
I've
my
done the
money,
math.
my phone makes money because I create content, so it's an investment. When you start doing that,
Hey.
you understand.
Oh, oh, Jordan on fire today. So what's up, Jordan? Today I'm talking about right now. They just signed the first AI music artist. Uh, they have also signed the first AI actress. Her name is Tilly.
What?
And
Who
yes,
signed? How do you sign an AI?
because the person, like for instance, and I'm telling people you might as well learn the technology or you're gonna die. So you just basically make the character and I guess put inputs in the character. And then you go get assigned, or you make a lab or some studio with AI actors or AI creators or AI rappers, and you have a whole big thing of them. And I guess you try to build a life form, and then you fucking sell them or license them out. That's where we going now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where we going. And
So
then
forget originality because I don't know if you've been watching. If you've been watching, they've been saying that some of these artists that were complete trash in the studio with some of these bigger artists have now all of a sudden became lyricists
what?
through
So artists
through
that
chat through AI and Chat GPT.
oh, they were
So
garbage, but chat and
they
AI.
was garbage at first, and then all of a sudden now they're just coming out with lyrics Kendrick Lamar couldn't write.
That is insane. I mean, that's just where we at right now. I don't. All you can do is just grab hold. You can't go against it. But the thing about it, like for creators, influencers, actors, actresses, you're gonna be competing against some shit like you need to make your own real creator because now you're gonna be competing against something that could probably spit out content every 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, bro. They got some stuff out there. I just been tingling with it to see, and the ability that it has through AI. But then it's gonna. I feel like if all we're doing is stuff that's perfect, then there's no failure to you becoming great. Like it's just so. Where does it end if you can just get this perfect project without having to learn a lesson?
I mean, there's no lesson to learn. I think art is just right now we just in a system of where you just throwing shit out. You seeing what sticks, man. I don't. I mean, going into the future is just because you do a lot of bulk. You produce just a lot of content. You produce an overwhelming amount of content, and I'm pretty sure when you look back at your content, things that have gone viral, you just like, I can't believe this shit went viral. What the
Yep.
fuck? They really like this, so you don't even know because your jury is so big, right? So when they put that piece of content out, they want to see
Look
if
at the
people
stuff that
grab
Duck.
it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
we've had the conversation a million times, but you may have a well thought out, relatable thing that can go to everybody, and it does okay. But then there's a guy who comes out and just go, "Hey, shut up! Hey,
yeah,
shut up!
that's my bit. I do about Puddlefoot.
Hey, shut up!"
If I was a guy on TikTok that just put his foot in puddles and had millions of followers and people like, oh my God, this Puddlefoot, I would be selling out everywhere I go. This is just where we're at right now. So I don't, the
And shoot,
bar.
my bit is I just say it's a cat, it's a cat that walk around just doing this. Hey, ain't you the dude? Ain't you the dude that be stepping on? And to me,
Now
I don't understand.
now you're stealing my shit.
No, bro.
Do y'all see
Chris,
how
hell,
he just
nah.
guys?
I'm glad I
Do
already
you
got. I'm
see
glad
how
I
he
already
just
have it on
remixed
video.
my
Cut it
bit?
out. Cut it out. Matter of fact, you probably took it from me. We
He
talk so
remixed
goddamn
my
much.
bit and
Yeah,
he
okay.
gives it back to me, guys. Do you guys see this? Take note.
That's bull crap. I'm glad I got witnesses. Don't even try it. I ain't know nothing about no Puddlefoot, but we talk so much, you might have stole my stuff. I think you will do it.
Puddlefoot. Hey y'all ready for me to put my foot in the
Right. And your jokes don't mean nothing.
puddle?
Hey, excuse me, brother. You were funny as hell, but I need to get a picture with Puddlefoot.
And people like, yeah, Puddle, you did it, Puddlefoot. And it's crowded. And people be like, man, you were funny. They'll come up to you. You
Right.
you
Could you
you
hold this
open up.
camera, hold the
Yeah.
phone, and take a picture with me and Puddlefoot?
Yeah, me and Puddlefoot. Because now when you take the picture of me and Puddlefoot, I have social currency. So when I'm at the water cooler, I can tell people at the job, look, that me and Puddlefoot, we went out last night, caught him, good dude. The motherfucker holding the camera though, that you don't see, he was
He was
funny.
funny as hell.
But
I ain't
I'm
get no
not
picture
gonna,
with him though.
I'm not gonna get social currency if I show you him because you don't know him. It's just where we at right now in society. Hey guys, before I keep going, please click that QR code right there. Yeah, right there. And get those tickets. That's the ticket to my show because I'm working. I'm gonna be at the Comedy Bar October 3rd in Detroit.
QR code. You can click
Yeah,
the
get
QR
those
code.
tickets. Yeah, you can click that QR code and get those tickets, guys. Pull up on your boy. Yeah, go and click that boy. Yeah, we in the future, baby.
It
We
don't
in the
work.
future, baby. Oh, it worked. It worked. This nigga got the glasses Red Fox had on in Harlem Nights.
Why it don't work for
This
me?
nigga is snake eyes. Let me see. It's not working.
No.
Let me see. What the fuck? Maybe you gotta. Maybe
Maybe you can't be on. Maybe you can't be. Hold on. Let me go on my. That
I
don't
don't
make
know.
sense.
It should be working because it's
Yeah, it
ready.
didn't do nothing.
It didn't do nothing.
But I think that duck in the middle of it is mess. Is that?
No, it worked. I did it. Let me see. Damn.
You can't tell people to click on the QR code to get tickets and can't get no tickets.
Oh well. Well, anyway, guys, go to my website, LeVarWalker.me. Get those tickets. We gonna keep this party train rolling, good people. Because the people is up and the people is watching. Shout out to everybody on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, everywhere that y'all exist. So Jordan, how did you feel about Young Thug? Young Thug went and did a concert in front of the federal building in downtown Atlanta. How do you
I
feel
feel
about
like
that?
that. I feel like that's freedom of speech at its finest. Period.
Mm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
This is him. Let me
huh?
put this shit up here. Can y'all hear that? Can you hear that, Jordan?
No, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Hold on, let
Uh-uh.
me switch the audio.
And your microphone doing that crazy thing again. Oh, there we go.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear it. Now, what exactly was the point of this? Now, what he would have did that it came out and
Jordan.
uh,
All right, let me switch back again because I have to switch it over to the speaker to hear you now.
oh
I don't know why they do that. That's so stupid. Let me switch back to main stereo. All right, Jordan.
yeah. Now, what they would have did if you came out and took his butt back and put him in jail, like you gone, you free. Leave them folks alone.
Man, listen, the downfall of Young Thug needs to be studied, man. This shit is sad, bro. Like it's really, really sad. I just think all the rap is cooked. That was really the topic of discussion today. That hip hop is dead. It's
It
never coming
is,
back.
man.
And it's
It
just like,
everybody sound the same. What I
no,
did is I clicked on young NBA young boy, right?
yeah,
And because I was listening to Ebro and them, talk about, how he's standing. Because I've never really been like no huge NBA YoungBoy fan. Crenshaw turned me on to him, one of Wayne's brothers. But I didn't really know a lot about him. But then I went back and listened to it. And I said, okay, this sounds good. But then the playlist went on to play other songs like him. And when I tell you that everybody sounded the same, it Young, Lil Low, and all these different people. I walking, the talking, the duking, the doo the walking, the thinking, the.
yeah, how about you?
I feel like anybody can. You can just come out with a song. I'm rapping about nothing. I'm trying to make it into something. Yeah, I'm rapping about nothing. Trying to
Yeah,
make it into something.
yeah.
I'm rapping about nothing, on nothing, and rap.
I just sit there skate. When I was
And
growing
bro,
up with
we
these
can
niggas
sell out shows, nigga, doing a song called Rapping About Nothing. I'm rapping
rapping
about
about,
nothing. I'm trying to make it into something on social media. On social media.
when I was growing up, they used to have these classes called special classes where they would put a curtain. They would bring a couple of kids. These kids rode on buses, and they were very small buses. There wasn't a lot of kids
With
on them.
helmets.
And they would bust those kids. Those kids would go behind a door, and there was a curtain over that window. And the kids would just run. They would run. Now those children are some of the biggest selling acts that we have now. These children, these children that were special children, they were special. These are who we're praising now. It's very, very sad. This is the fall of Rome. This is it. This is it. It's very
Yeah. If you look at what Jermaine Dupri, now even at my age right now with Jermaine Dupri in that the album that he just did that was all Atlanta based, that music sound better. Young Dro and all these and Jermaine Dupri just proves that he's still got, and Metro Boomin. Like those albums at least gave you a touch of what the South used to be. And it just there's a thought process into the music. And I guess I don't know. I guess because I'm considered now what you call an old head, I just rather you be rapping about something than the same old you the op, my girl, she ain't nothing. And I understand coming from pain because where we are today in society, there's a lot of pain that people ain't talking about. Because this economy is way worse than people are letting on. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, bro.
I'm,
And
I'm
people are still they gotta think about the people who have to who have to pretend that they're still living this lifestyle that they
That's
really
me.
can't afford.
That's me. This is me. You talking about me. Okay. I'm down to my last $150. That's why I need y'all to get these tickets to Detroit. Please. I need them, please. Buy the ticket. Buy the
People
ticket. I
like
gotta go
realness.
to private
You need
school.
real tears though, and you'll sell out. You need real tears. This is my last
I
show.
need
I'm
them
about to lose my house.
I need them Jimmy Kimmel tears. Them Jimmy
Them
Kimmel
on
tears.
demand, Jimmy. Man, let me tell you something about. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong but come together and help because he got back on the air because of the pressure of the people. It was costing Disney too much money. Even me, I unsubscribed, and it was tough because it's football season. All the good stuff is coming on. It was hard, but I did it because I'm a Jimmy Kimmel fan. But if they had that type of power to get this man back on the air and just had the bet, because the views weren't that good anyway in the first place. That's why it wasn't hard to fire him. And now it's at the highest peak that it's ever been.
Well,
But
I
why
mean,
can't we do that for our people
I mean,
and go that hard?
we doing it for Target. You know, we boycotted Target. Target lost a lot of
Target,
money. Yeah,
yeah, they
Target.
lost a lot of money. But why Arsenio Hall should be on the air too?
Well,
They took
shit,
him. That was one of the best shows ever,
bro. When
and they
Arsenio,
took him off show because he brought
yeah,
in,
but
he brought in
when
little boy.
Arsenio was on the air, that was way pre-internet, bro. That shit was so
No,
pre-internet. Like,
it was, but he came back and he did a couple seasons, and then
yeah, but
and the ratings just
it was too late. It was too late. That shit wasn't hitting, bro. He should have
why
never
not?
left.
Why it wasn't hit?
It just didn't hit. I just don't
Why?
think.
Because we didn't support it. The only way it can't hit
No,
numbers.
no. I
Yes,
don't really
yes. And
think. I don't.
you either you support it or you
No,
don't. They're not gonna
no.
take it off the air if it's only hidden by the numbers. They don't care about it. That's all that the networks care about. Viewership.
I don't feel that late night television has a place anymore. Like we're doing late night right now. Like it's no purpose for it. It doesn't serve a purpose. It's not that he's bad or anything. It just doesn't serve a purpose, dog. Like you wake up,
But
you
we
go
don't.
to
It does because we don't have. Because I feel like Shannon Sharp was on his way to getting a late night before whatever, for all that stuff happening. There's a need for it if it's the right person. Jennifer Hudson is killing on daytime. You might have said that daytime television was
they
over, and
first of
so is
all,
Sherry Shepard.
first of all,
They're killing daytime.
daytime TV is background noise for doctors, offices, and hospitals. That's the only way that shit's winning. They not.
I
What are
disagree.
these people talking about that we're not talking about right now? I mean, let's just be honest. It's
No, we're going
background.
there because they're getting the acts that we want to hear about. That being able to bring in the promotions,
All
the
them
new
acts that you
movies, the
want to
new.
hear about are doing podcasts and YouTubes. They're doing the
Well,
same
not everybody is
goddamn
doing
interviews.
podcasts and
They
YouTube though,
are.
unless they wouldn't be on there.
Bro, it's a wrap. The daytime talk shows are just background noise, bro. Like ain't nobody really watching that shit. That shit just be on. My wife
Well, then
keep
how are they
on there
getting? How is
saying
Sherry Shepard getting renewed, and how Jennifer Hudson getting
well,
renewed if
they're
nobody's
getting
watching?
renewed because it's background noise. As long as it's playing, that's all that matters. It's background noise. When you go to the dentist's office, that shit is on at the
So you
dental.
telling me nobody is watching these shows and they're paying for advertising for background noises and because you got to remember those are black shows, bro. Black noise, nothing. It's harder. It's harder. It's already harder. What are the people saying? I can't see nothing.
Bro, let me explain something to you. Let me explain this to you, right? I'm doing all this content and I'm on here consistently talking to people because the people live on the internet. They're in the digital space. If people were watching like a lot of those daytime talk shows, you could take any of those people, they should be selling theaters without a problem. If you have real engaged growth, I'm taking you, you should be able to do State Farm Arena or the Fox Theater without hesitation. They can't. They can't sell the tickets. The people don't give a fuck. It's background noise and nobody cares. If Drewski and if you put Drewski and Sherry Shepherd on opposite sides of the street, where all the people going to?
Well, I don't know if you just seen what happened with Drewski in Canada, but I don't think it'll be Drewski. I think Sherry would win that one now. Did
What
you see
happened
what
to
just
Drewski
happened?
again? What
he
happened?
went he went to Canada and so 15,000 people bought tickets to come to the show, and it just wasn't what they expected. But I don't know what they was expecting because it's
But
he
hold on. Let's go back to what you said. He sold 15,000 tickets.
in
That's
Canada.
the win. He sold, right? Did he
Yeah,
sell?
yeah,
That's the win. They bought the
yeah,
ticket. She can't sell 15,000 tickets in Canada. The
yeah.
attention is right here online. The television numbers are bullshit. The Nielsen ratings are bullshit. Nobody's watching that shit. Nobody.
Well, read some of them comments. They so little, I can't even see them. What they talking about?
Let me put them on the screen. They should. Oh yeah, they are on the screen. Um, let me see. The Diddy episodes made it difficult to love a celebrity these days. Okay. I'm in my 40s. Everyone I know is watching their shows online, and we grew up with only TV shows. Exactly. Ain't nobody watching that shit on TV, bro. Young viewers have short attention span. They couldn't sit through it for bro. Our attention span, this technology has altered our attention spans. This is where the people are. I can't sell a ticket in the comedy club if I'm not on here. And I don't even sell a whole hell of a lot of tickets. So if I'm not doing this, I'm selling nothing. They don't even know me.
So you're telling me on television, Sherry Shepherd's getting millions of people. You do your live, and I've seen the most people I've seen is 10 people. And that's what's helping you sell tickets better than Sherry Shepherd?
I didn't say I'm selling tickets better than Sherry Shepherd. I'm saying people aren't watching television. They're online. I don't have a bigger audience than Sherry Shepherd, but at the
But
end of the
Sherry
day,
Shepherd could go and sell a comedy club, no problem.
she could sell a comedy club. That's correct. Why the fuck can you only sell a comedy club if you have 8 million motherfuckers
Only
watching
sell. You
you
know
in the
how hard it
morning?
is to sell comedy club these
Listen
days?
to me. Okay, Drewski sold 15,000. You're not making sense. Drewski sold 15,000 in Canada. All I'm saying is, and this is no knock to Sherry or any other person on television, the people aren't watching. TV is background noise.
Well,
It's
Jennifer Hudson
on while you
definitely can.
scrolling in
Jennifer
your
Hudson
phone.
can sell a theater easy.
Jennifer Hudson.
And
It's
she does
on while
daytime.
you. No, she cannot. No, she
Huh?
cannot.
You
She can't,
crazy. You
bro.
crazy.
She can't.
You tripping now,
If
bro.
motherfuckers could sell tickets, they not, bro. You'll make more money selling the tickets probably than on the damn show.
Bro.
If I could sell a 15,000
Jennifer
seater,
Hudson can sell
sure.
theaters, bro. Come on, man. You tripping. Theaters? She
Okay.
can't do no arena, but she can definitely do a
You
theater.
do that shit if you want. What do y'all think, guys? Can J Hud sell a theater right now? And I'm talking about right now.
Yes.
What theater we talking about? Did she sell
Anybody
them?
on this live that would go pay to see Jennifer Hudson today? Yes.
Could y'all answer that? Is J Hud selling tickets, guys? Y'all, like literally, if I'm a promoter, could Jennifer Hudson sell
Okay,
me
answers are coming in. Put them
5,000?
up there.
They say no.
That's one person. You talking about they. They got to be two.
Somebody said Jennifer is not that good. No, Jennifer's not that good. Bro, and I'm not even saying it's about her being good. I'm telling
I think
you,
she could
Jordan,
sell in
I'm
Atlanta.
telling you as an influencer, okay? There's a reason you have motherfuckers in their 40s and 50s lined up at Casanet's basement trying to get in with children to sit on a live stream. There's a reason for that. They're not doing that shit because, they're just nice. They're doing that shit because they have to. They don't have a choice. They want to get eyeballs. They want to sell a product. They want to sell a ticket. They need Kai. He don't need them. If Castanet said, fuck all y'all
That brother
tomorrow,
got 1 million subscribers, the
if
first to
Castanet
do it.
said, fuck all of y'all, you're cooked. Never in the history of entertainment had, you think about growing up, right? You think about growing up, you wouldn't see like an old celebrity knocking on the door of a young celebrity trying to get into the house or some streamer.
Right.
This is the attention is online. Television is a racket at this
He
point.
got 1 million subscribers. How much is it to subscribe per month?
Bro, probably $5.
So
$5 plus gifts. So yeah, he making 5 to 10 million a month on your ass. On your ass. Now you find me the fucking Today Show where they making that kind of fucking cash. Don't nobody give a fuck about no damn television no
bro,
more.
he ain't gotta have no producer, no bro, just like how we got with no editing and all that stuff, being able to shoot a skit. He took it to a whole nother level.
And they lining up. When I tell you the publicists right now, all the motherfuckers, PR people, the publicist teams are willing to suck Castanet's dick to get their artists on that damn show or to get them sitting in that room. You 50 fucking years old, sitting in the room basically with your children, with 20-year-olds. I stopped doing colleges because I'm 48. I'm like, bro, I don't really want to do no college because these are my kids. I feel like a fucking clown because I can't
And
be.
you got to be a clown at them college shows, because bro, they ain't trying to hear your misdirection comedy.
Not mine. I know they're not trying to hear
all they want to hear is look what he got on. Got square box gut missile head.
Bro, I'll be 48, I'm on 50 years old, I'm on stage. You ever be smoking weed and then your mama come in? I'm doing music cue shits and everything. A fucking clown with a rubber nose, nigga. And look, this ain't no knock to no comic. Go get your bag. Go get your coin. I'm just calling the shit for what it is, man. But ain't nobody watching television. Everybody knows this. It's all a fucking racket and nobody cares, right?
Well, why do you think why do you think live comedy is has been hit as hard as it's been hit? Why is it so different?
Live comedy hasn't taken a hit.
Yes, it has. These comedy clubs are people are not coming like they used to. It is definitely taking a hit.
No. Well, what you have in comedy is you only have a small percent at the top that are, selling the ticket, that are selling out. And that number continuously grows. I ran a report in regards to comedy using my Gemini, and I asked Gemini to act like a comedy manager with over 30 years of experience and to give me a current analysis of the game. And while, lower tier acts aren't really pulling tickets because a lot of us aren't doing what we're supposed to do, you still have a small percentage that are killing. Like they're selling out everywhere. Like a lot. You got your Josh Johnson.
Who?
Josh Johnson, comedian Josh Johnson is selling the fuck out everywhere. All his dates are sold out. People on waiting lists to see him. Your Matt Rife, of course, he's selling everywhere he goes. Nate Jackson is selling well. Shit, Tony Baker was doing good, and then Tony and Kev on stage are kicking ass. You got a lot of people kicking that. Gary Owen is doing.
Yeah, but that's less than 20. That's less than 20 comedians.
I can name more. I can name the white ones. The Tony Hinchcliffe. That show goes on the road and it sells like crazy. So comedy actually.
Oh yeah,
comedy.
Anthony Wilson is killing it as well.
We're in a time now where instead of you having like one Kevin Hart, you got 1,000 Kevin Harts on the low out here killing. You know what I mean? But it's just for us as comedians to figure out how to increase brand awareness, marketing, and get the people to buy your ticket. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at. Here, I got a question real quick from Anthony Suggs. Fam, what's your aspirations concerning your career? My aspirations, man, is just, what I'm primarily doing. If I'm able to provide for my family and pay my bills and keep a roof over my head while, living in my gift and pursuing my passion, that's the win for me. So actually, I'm winning now. Do I want to sell more tickets? Absolutely. Do I want to increase the brand? Absolutely. So I'm on this journey. It's a calling from God, and I have to keep going no matter what. So, great question from Anthony Suggs. I appreciate that. And also, too, Jordan, with comedy and live performances, the market for live performances is increasing even more. And when I say live performance, I'm talking about comedians, sports events, all of that, because as humans, we need one another. We need to come together. And we're in this current society right now where our attention is so fractured. And even though we're more connected than any period of time in the history of time, we are more isolated. So people want to come to these live events. They want to be together. They want to feel that energy. However, the top 1%. So there's a thing called Price's Law. In Price's Law, this is what Price's Law stipulates. Whatever number, you take any number like the number 9. You take the square root of 9, that's 3. So if you have 9 people, and you take that square root, well, only 3 people are giving you 50% of the production. The other 6 are sharing the other 50%. As that group or that bottom number grows bigger, the top number gets smaller of who's doing the production. So in Price's Law, if you have 900 comedians, right? You take the square root of that, which is what, 300. Only 300 of them are producing 50% of the profit. And now we got thousands. So that's just what it is. It's all tent poles, man. It's what it is. But go ahead. Do you have anything you want to chime in on?
Well, what they saying in the comments, it's a bunch of things
They
came
said
in.
whenever I go to Greensville, South Carolina, you there. Yo, Lame the producer. I was just in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that. That's what's up. Let me see. Let me see. That's just the USA. The same overseas. We have online comedians in the UK that do well at shows, and the same in Australia. Yes, because everything is online. And to the comics, you don't need no fucking manager, no goddamn agent. It's all on you, the comic. If you're not getting your ass up, putting your shit out, figuring it out, you gonna die. It's
Yeah,
that
that's for
simple.
sure. If you
Nobody,
sitting back thinking
nobody
somebody's
cares
calling,
about your funny ass. You the fun, yeah, you funny. Don't nobody know your ass, and you ain't
yeah,
selling no ticket.
funny ain't enough. I know
So
I
you,
can. It's 100 funny comedians I know right here in Atlanta, and they will destroy a stage when
yeah,
you get them on it.
but but
But
but
the
but
club don't care.
those guys have to look at their bottom line. Did you sell any tickets this week? And if you sold 10 tickets, that's cool because you could sell 20, and that 20 could turn to 100, 100 to 1,000. You just have to look at it. We have to look at these numbers, and we have to be objective because I was really the funniest guy and still am the funniest guy, but ticket sales are low. You know what I mean? So I'm having to figure it out. I'm a fucking comedian, a podcaster, a live streamer, a content creator, a marketer. I have to wear all these hats.
And that's
So
the scary part about being where I am in my stage of comedy and seeing someone like you who is really just putting in all the work. You got the talent, you got the your marketing right, and to see that you have to continuously struggle to get your piece of the pie. And anyone who's trying to create content that's trying to get into this space, what you got to understand is don't look for that instant gratification because so many people will give up when they was just about to break through
it's,
the
it's a
and I know you keep hearing people and it gets on your nerves, consistency, but the consistency is true because you're taking one pebble and throwing it in a jar every day. Eventually the jar will be full. But if you ain't throwing nothing in there, you're not gonna have any progress at all. Everybody had to start out with 0 followers and you build from there. But you got to be consistent, and you can't be checking the numbers. Just check the consistency and the value of what you are bringing to the people, and make sure that it's valuable, it's shareable, and it's relatable. Just have all the bulls, and that ain't no bull. Just make sure that you do that and continuously do it. You will get to that level that you're trying to get to. But don't get, oh man, only got 3 views. Only 2 people came on my live.
Nah,
You
you
don't
can't.
never know. You got replay value. You got replay value. Somebody may take a gem or a clip from what we've done talking about today, and that can go viral and make LeVar's podcast go through the roof. You just got to continuously be trying new things. But you can't be stubborn and not open to trying things either, because LeVar Walker is my brother. I love him to death, but he is bull and stubborn headed. Like he likes to do stuff the way he like to do it. And if he don't made up in his mind something, it don't make time. It don't make no sense to do that. But you got to be open. You got to be open to trying things. So don't be like LeVar Walker, because
I
he's
try
real
everything.
stubborn.
Are you
No, you
crazy?
don't. No, you don't. You stubborn. You
Bro, but
stubborn.
but you gotta understand, I have so much bandwidth. So like I have to do what's working for me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, but you don't know what's going to work if you want to. Like basically, I've been telling you, I like how me and you banter back and forth. I think that we should really take our time and produce a real show with both of us, and maybe have a guest every now and
we doing
again.
it
And
now. We are
I
doing it.
know,
This is
yeah,
the
but look up.
we're
But
doing
you know what
it.
I'm talking
What are you
about.
talking
You
about?
get stuff. I ain't trying to do all that,
Now
man.
look, Peace River says now you can pay for followers. Let me tell you something about paying for
Yeah,
followers.
that's
I bought followers, I want to say 2014 or 15. I bought followers on Instagram. This was before Instagram did a big purge. So I might have bought 20,000 followers on IG. I bought them. Guess what else I had to buy? I had to buy the likes. Then I'm like, damn, I got all these likes. Ain't nobody. I had to buy the comments. So I got to the point, it was costing me $20, $30 per post. I was living a lie. I was lying to the people. People book me, don't nobody come to the damn show.
right. It ain't gonna.
It
It
doesn't work, and it also signals to the algorithm. Like this, say you buy, you got 2 real followers and you buy 1,000 fake followers. So now you got 1,002 followers. Okay. When you put up that piece of content and you get 0, then the algorithm is going to
Yep.
deprioritize your content even more. Now,
Yep.
if you just use your 2 followers, well, when you put that up and both of them people comment, you got 100% like
Engagement.
engagement. So they're gonna push it up for more people to see it. So you can't cheat the game. Ain't no.
Yeah, and if you got 100 followers, and a person that's got 10,000 followers,
I knew it. He didn't pay his damn Wi-Fi bill. Look at that. The man did not pay his Wi-Fi bill. He's out. And this is why George. Oh, there he goes. He's back. But see,
man, this thing phone run.
that's why I can't do a show with you, because your Wi-Fi goes out.
No, it wasn't my Wi-Fi. So and I don't even know how
Oh,
I got a phone call on this
is
phone.
that your new expensive iPhone 17 doing that?
Someone called. If you call, it automatically goes. Let me put it on airplane mode.
Now his ass froze. This shit is terrible. You this nigga's horrible. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this, y'all. I can't win with him. I can't win with him. I had to move. We got to keep it moving, guys. Shout out to everybody watching this show, man. I see y'all. Yeah, the new iPhone cut off. He bragging about the damn phone. Oh, he's back. Your phone ain't shit.
I'm trying to put it on. I'm trying to put it on airplane mode, but I ain't hooked up to my Wi-Fi yet on this. It's brand new. I just got it done. But anyways,
look at my
if you
signal.
have
Look at my
100
signal.
followers,
Woo. Yeah.
and a person got 10,000 followers, and you have 100, and you got 20 followers that are engaging and are on everything, on top of everything that you do, you beating the dude with 10,000 who they not engaging with. Bro, in the last 28 days, I picked up uh 9,000 new followers, 25 million views, and I can go live and still ain't gonna be but 20 or 30 people on the live. And I've got 287,000 followers on Instagram.
You got how many you got across all platforms? You got over 1 million, right?
Close to 2 million.
That shit is crazy. So why do you
And
think you having problems selling tickets?
I don't know, man. I have no idea. Like
And
it's
Jordan,
a
look, I gotta give Jordan his due. Jordan has gotten a lot funny. He has gotten a lot better, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga made me
bro.
laugh a couple times. I don't be laughing at none of these
This
niggas.
nigga show don't laugh at nothing when he hope you bomb.
No,
Hope you bomb. So he
no,
can talk about you.
I don't
Yeah,
hope nobody bomb.
don't because he ain't bombed in so long, but when you bomb, you can't do eye contact because you gotta look down at your phone and act like somebody.
I don't really, you know what? I don't judge that no more because from what I'm seeing, it don't even matter because I see people that actually suck and they're getting so much. So it
Yeah,
doesn't even matter.
fame is going to fame will carry you through everywhere but Atlanta. The one thing about Atlanta, and they talk about New York and they talk about. Let me tell you something about Atlanta. They don't care about your fame. You in Atlanta, you will get a 5 to 8 minute curve of just trying. But if you come here wrong, bro, you have to be funny in Atlanta.
I don't think they care no more, bro.
Nah, bro, they care. They care.
Awesome. Let's go. Keep going. Yeah. Let's just...
As a trigger man is seen activating a remote detonator perfectly synchronized with the explosion.
Hold on, because I want to damn, where'd this go? I want to go over this. I know I'm switching subjects, but there's a lot of conspiracy going around in regards to this Charlie Kirk thing, right? And right here, this is a unseen video of the man that they say is allegedly behind this shooting. A friend of mine, matter of fact, Special K texted me this earlier today. So let's take a look at this. This is what they're saying happened. What do y'all think about this? Look at this, y'all.
Awesome. Let's go. Keep going. Yeah. Let's just...
As the trigger man is seen activating a remote detonator perfectly synchronized with the explosion.
Counting game violence.
Literally at the exact same time as the gunshot noise. So this pretty much convinced me that this theory is quite compelling and needs to be seriously investigated.
Counting game violence. Mormons have more kids than they can afford.
Here you have the shooter signaling to someone else saying, 5 minutes until the shot. And look carefully who is watching the signal. Watch again.
I think it's time for Mormons.
Here the man in the blue shirt turns on his video glasses. I only know this because I have the same glasses. A minute later, he signals 4-minute mark.
This country.
Here he looks over to see if Tyler Robinson is on the roof in position, then fixes the detonator on his left shoulder bicep. Look carefully at the bulge on his shoulder.
Around the world, I love how polite you are. I have my team as Mormon. Terrell's a Mormon, Andrew's a Mormon. Mormons are great. So everything I say, everybody, I'm an evangelical Christian.
The assassin now points his watch outwards and tells everyone to watch the time. Then a few minutes later, we know what happened.
That's crazy. What you think about that, Jordan?
I'm
not
buying it. He could have been scratching his neck. He could have been scratching the side of his. It's easy to.
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot of coincidences. I tell you that.
Yeah, but it's a lot of coincidence unless that's a part of what you wanted. Man, I don't put nothing past the ability for us. Trust me, when they want something to happen, there ain't gonna be no obvious answers to it. You know what I'm saying? We'll probably never get to the bottom of it, but I just feel like if that was out there so obvious, then whoever did this, how if they were good enough to set this whole thing up, why would they use somebody amateur enough to be? See, you got to know there's cameras everywhere and that is being recorded. Why would they be so blatantly in those? But they don't have to be that close to make to make. And if you're using a remote, then why you got to be in the front? You could just be anywhere. And that's just how my mind works. Like anything that you show me that can be seen, obvious, then that means that's a part of what you were trying to set up anyway, bro.
Well, somebody got a great question. The greater question is why they wanted him dead. This will further explain how. The man they saying is Mossad or something, or oh God, I don't want to say their names. It's the other people, the people, that group of people you can't say, especially in entertainment. You can't mention that group. It's that group.
I don't think do you believe that though?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what to believe no more, man. It seems like we living in the Truman Show right now. It's ugly out here, bro. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna be censored for now, because whatever his views were his views, but you have the right to be able to say whatever you want to say. That's what make America so great. The same thing with Jimmy Kimmel, him making the jokes and trying to take away. It wasn't really much about Jimmy Kimmel. It was about our freedom of speech and being able, especially as comedians, if you take that away from us of being able to say the things that everybody else is thinking, then you don't even have the art of comedy no more. And the only one who gets the ability to do that is Dave Chappelle, because you can't take nothing from him. You can't cancel him. You can't he can say whatever he wants, and ain't nothing that you can do about it. Netflix, they tried to go and get him to pull. Netflix was like, no, I ain't doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. And once they figured out it didn't work, it didn't work. They left it alone.
I don't feel like Jimmy Kimmel should have came back. I would have gave him my ass to kiss, and Jimmy Kimmel to me would have been more of a hero if he started his own show, if he started his own podcast or YouTube. That would have been the real standing up for freedom of speech, not going back only because the subscription base started to bleed, and then you come out and cried in regards to what you said in regards to Charlie Kirk, when you didn't cry when he was first shot. So to me, it's like there were producers or somebody behind the curtain. They looked up and said, Jimmy, listen, this is what you're going to need to do, man. We're going to need some tears out there, okay? And as he was crying,
it seemed genuine to me, though.
The suits were behind stage with a fucking clipboard counting the tears, man.
You're heartless, bro.
I think, bro.
You're a heartless son of a biscuit-eating Bob. There's no way that this man... I know a fake crier when I see one. Those were real emotions. I don't think they told him to go out there and cry. But I feel like there's a difference between your real feelings and what you want the people to get a laugh out of, because the more serious it is that you can get a laugh out of. I know that no one that does comedy, except maybe, the darkest of the dark, Corey Holcomb or somebody, would say something crazy like that and it not be, and I don't, maybe not even Corey, but my thing is, it was genuine. And what do y'all think on this live? I don't think that was an act. I don't think that they told him to cry. I think that he's always portrayed as being an emotional, good person who kind of is for the people. And I think he just came out there and was just being himself for real.
I just think the way ABC humiliated him, because the man didn't even say nothing about Charlie Kirk. He just said something about the killer, and also.
Oh, we know what the real. You know what the real. Come on now.
I think it's about Kirk in regards to the Trump administration, and they just cut.
Yeah, the whole thing was about was about what he said to the president. None of the rest of that mattered. He's making them jokes about you know, our president don't like you joking about him, and if he can use his power to make something happen. And I think that the networks were just afraid of the backlash of what may come. And then I think because the ratings were low anyway, it just gave them a reason to, because like you said, nobody's really tuning in, but it gave him it actually backfired because, he's got the highest ratings there, but how long is that going to last? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody in the world was interested on that monologue of what would you say coming back. Not to mention this whole thing could have been, that's what the world that we're in right now. This whole thing could have been a complete, ratings are down. Let's let's conjure up this whole thing and get you out there. We're gonna bring you back, but people are gonna, we don't know. But I don't know. I don't think Disney wanted to lose. They lost billions of dollars. So
Yeah, people not coming back either.
see, you a lie. The NFL people coming back because
People
Disney's
are
got the
not
NFL.
renewing their subscriptions, bro.
Yeah, okay. You can believe that if you want to. We're gonna watch that football, and that's the only way that you can
Let me
watch.
see. Do you think people renewed they subscription?
Yeah,
I gotta Google that.
I renew mine fast. And the thing is, now how do you think LeVar the now that Prime has took over the NBA? I don't think that's good for the NBA
Oh no,
because
the NBA cooked too, bro.
because Prime is going. You're gonna get all the games, all 84 games on Prime with your Prime membership, but I don't know how that's going to work. I look forward to being able to watch my games and they on the NBA plan and just I think it's gonna be totally different because you ain't got that subscription now. You can't watch the NBA. So some people might be like, "Well, I ain't paying no subscription."
So look, I'm on Reddit and this is wild. They say that Disney increased its prices for its streaming platform the same day that Kimmel came back on the air, bro. Look at this.
Well, they were gonna increase it anyway. They got the NBA. They got to pay. You know how much money they paid? That was coming regardless.
Let me see.
Because you would have had to pay $200 for the NBA package. Now you're gonna get it with Prime. So you knew that was going up.
Look at this. Man, bro, the league, what is happening, bro? Like, you can't even watch a damn basketball game. They can't put the games on nothing public no more. Like, that's wild, dog. That's wild. You got to be rich just to enjoy basketball. Just to enjoy any live event, you got to be rich. Disney increases prices as Jimmy Kimmel returns despite huge backlash in recent weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, they were doing that regardless. I expected that because they're saving you $200 a month by not having to buy that NBA package.
So only Disney got NBA now?
Yeah, Prime, not Disney, Prime.
That's insane. That is insane, Jordan. Let's see what else.
Disney got all the football.
Let's see what else is going on for us to yap about real quick. Jay-Z lost the casino.
And Nas got it.
Nas wins again. They only battled twice in life, and Nas won both.
Why do you think it is that he got it? Why do you think? But I'm pretty sure that Jay-Z has got so much money tied in so many different things. And Nas has quietly made some really good investments. Nas got bread. He just ain't out there bragging about all the stuff he done. Because in order for you to get a $5 billion, the assets that you gotta be that you're gonna even have to show to be able to even get something like that greenlit. But he's made great investments. Huh?
It's crazy. It is crazy.
Can you look up some of Nas investments?
Nas Investments. No problem. No problem, buddy.
And yeah, he doesn't, but he don't broadcast it like that. You know what I'm saying? He just does.
I know he invested in Peel Pack, which was acquired by Amazon.
Oh, really?
Hmm. Yeah, Nas eating. No, that's
What's his
not.
network?
Yeah, he one of the most savvy investors. Let me see. I know he good.
Yeah, good. Well, his network just went up. $5 billion casino. I ain't seen a casino that lost money yet.
Now, casinos typically drain money out of the communities, man. Casinos are not
Oh,
good.
they do.
And then them little jobs they be talking about, bro, them little minimum wage ass jobs.
No. Ain't no minimum wage. I used to be a dealer. They get paid really good.
You was a deal at a
Really
casino?
good. Yes.
What casino?
In Vegas.
Really?
Paris. Yeah.
Man, I don't have the attention span. I'll be forgetting what card somebody had.
No, I did poker only.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Why'd you quit?
Family. I had to. Yeah, that was something I was doing. Cause yeah, I was a professional poker player for 7 years. I did that for a living.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want to get back into it?
Nah, the roller coasters, bro. The roller coasters of it. One day you balling and taking care of everybody you know. In the next week, you begging to get rent. Like, it's too up and down because poker is the only thing that you can do everything right and still lose, or everything wrong and still win. There's no other game that's like that because luck comes into it.
Mm,
So a person can get lucky, and if you got a big bankroll, they only got to get lucky on you a couple times, bro. You're dead.
that's crazy. So look, Nasir Jones, better known as Nas, one of the greatest rappers to ever breathe on a mic. He's invested over 40 companies as a founding partner of Queensbridge Venture Partners. Doesn't plan
Wow.
Nas investments that the firm invests 100,000, 500,000 in the company. 100 companies pitch Queensbridge. So Nas is a venture capitalist out here. And I guess these are some of his companies. He invested in
Dropbox, Lyft.
General Assembly. I don't know what that is. Tilt, Robinhood, Casper, Genius. Yeah, Nas
Yeah.
balling, bro.
He quietly, because, bro, what no one is talking about is, yes, he just got that 5 billion. He was approved for 5 billion, bro, but you got to have the asset. You have to have the assets to be approved for that amount of money for it to go through.
That's real. That's
Dang.
real. And then two is
You
like,
think JD salty? You think Jay-Z is salty a little bit?
yeah, he's sick. Hell yeah, he's sick. Because Jay-Z, they saying Jay-Z spent a lot of money for lobbyists and all that. Like, for whatever reason, they saying he could be potentially having some financial issues because they
It's true. You never know what's going on. You never know what's going on.
they cashed out a lot of stuff. They were putting money behind lobbyists and shit. We see Beyonce on that road there damn near every weekend. Beyonce out there working. So you know what I mean? I don't know. Beyonce she working.
Yeah.
And I think she'll be back in a couple of months.
Yeah, Jay-Z made a couple of surprise appearances.
He made,
How you got time to come up and make a surprise appearances?
Bro,
They done bought the tickets already.
Somebody got to get that money, man. You know what I mean? And the way that Live Nation does business, it's very interesting how they do business. I did a video about that where this artist was talking about the business of Live Nation because you get the advance. Like a lot of people, you a big artist, you can call Live Nation, and they'll give you, if you Drake, oh man, I need $100 million advance. Oh, no problem. And that advance is like the worst loan you could ever get, and the advance puts you in like a 360 deal you can't get out of. Man, it's fucking weird. Matter of fact, I want to find that video.
Damn, I wonder. Ooh, that's got to be tough, bro. Like, You know what I'm saying? Because a casino, bro, that's a game changer. You can get a bunch of other stuff in that, man. But them casinos is running 24 hours and people is up in there.
Well, I mean, with the casino just about probability. And the casino, the bottom line business of the casino is big bank take little bank.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But I'm just talking about your profit margins of, Jay-Z was trying to go all in to get that because that's something that you could sit on casinos don't close, bro. Like I'm talking about ain't no bankrupt casinos, ain't no casino that dove, especially when you're going to markets like in Vegas, some of them, but they just get bought by a big. They ain't closed long enough for it to matter. Just another casino just come in there and buy it out. But when you're talking about Jersey and Atlantic City, those aren't closing because ain't really no competition.
Well,
So
when it comes to the casinos, bro, ain't no casino about to lose. Because if I got
no,
$5 billion, if they got like a cash infusion, it's just big bank take little bank. The
yeah,
casino's gonna win because they have
win,
more
bro.
chances to
And I'm
play.
surprised that a brother got one.
Yeah, they got more chances to play.
The bigger picture of that, you know what I'm saying? Is Nas the only black person with a casino?
He might be. I mean, it's not just that he owned it outright. I just
No,
think
I know that. But still, I'm just saying he got a large stake in it. And so, I don't think there's another one, so, let's get applause button for that, man. That's amazing.
Live Nation deals. I got a video on that. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, and then hit these comments, bro. Yeah, you need your
Hold on, let me see what they talking about. Okay, Nas is a business. We're gonna get to that. Nas has to move silently. Also, I say Nas has to move silently, or Khalees might try to take half. No, that's over with. Jay-Z wanted his in Manhattan. Nas is bringing the casino to Queens, which makes more sense. No. Nas hanging out with Ricky Tan. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Bruno Mars, that motherfucker, Bruno Mars gonna work till he die.
He took a lot of money from him or something?
Man, they say Bruno Mars and gambling debt with the casinos. Gambling and cocaine.
That's why he been like, where he been?
Huh?
Like, I ain't seen him.
Bruh. Wait, I'm about to download this and we're gonna watch this. When you see this, you're gonna be like, damn.
Man, Live Nation is brilliant. They get the ticket money, they get the fee money, they own half of the buildings, and they still charging you for that building. Man.
Let me show y'all how Live Nation work. I'm gonna take this off the stage. Here's an artist talking about it. Damn. Here we go. This artist talking about a Live Nation deal.
In my career, we sold out 10,000 people at Jones Beach. I mean, it was like the height of everything for me, and it was right around the time I figured out how my Live Nation contract worked. And it was right around the time I figured out how my record deal actually worked.
And how did that make you feel?
It was like panic attacks. It was like, oh my gosh, if A plus B equals C, I'm never going to pay this back. I'm going to be on the road 11 months a year just trying to pay back. Live Nation, they're getting everybody coming 12 ways, 12 times a Tuesday.
Are you with Live Nation?
No, I paid myself out of the deal, and I had to pay 25% extra on what they advanced me. When you figure that out on the road and you're thinking, man, why did we buy 300 rolls of toilet paper? Why do we have to spend this much on catering every day? Wait a second, what? In my contract it says,
because it's not their money,
you got to spend this much on catering and it comes out of my pocket? Yeah. But then I have to pay an advance back? And by the way, the advance that you have to give me is only on hard ticket sales. So the concept's called peanuts, parking, and alcohol. When I sell out 10,000 people at Jones Beach, the person who buys a $20 hot dog, I don't see a dime of that. The person who buys $40 for parking, I don't see a dime of that. And the person who buys $20 vodka and Red Bull, I don't see a dime dime of that. And then you advance me $1 million and tell me I'm rich to then find out that you're making $4 million a night. It takes me 36 shows to pay back the $1 million you advance me.
It's a loan.
It's a fake loan.
It's a fake loan that it's like, we're going to give you a loan so you can make our money off of your creation.
And then it hit me, oh my gosh, they own all the venues. It's a monopoly. So then now they just want my body in this room so they can sell food and alcohol. So then they're going to make tons of money. And then they got me like schlepping around the United States talking about, I want to be famous. So when you figure that out, Joe Schmo pays $20 for a hot dog and I don't see that. And if I'm only making my advance back on hard ticket sales, that means I have to sell out every single venue in order to not go in the red, because I'm only paying my advance back on hard ticket sales. And by the way, they reserve the right in the contract to put the tickets on sale. So when it's $100 a ticket and they do their summer blowout sale, the tickets are only $10. So instead of me paying back $90 a ticket, right before I go on tour, they drop a John Bellion sale and the tickets are only $10.
Now, y'all think they being nicer to Beyonce, or is it the same deal? Shit.
Nah, they ain't doing Beyonce like that because they know better.
Yeah, you think that shit if you want. You think that if you want.
You got to remember though, bro. Beyonce's got lawyers and she ain't signing nothing without everything being looked over. So you know, Kim, they catching, huh?
What's her option?
Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't buying that. Now, if you'd have used anybody else, I'd have said okay, but nah, they ain't getting away with that on no Beyonce.
Bro, they are figuring it out. I'm telling you, dog. It's
maybe, but not on her. I believe that there's some other people that are excited. That, like he said, you're excited, you know, and you're thinking that you're rich.
Look, Beyonce deal is better, but not much better. Because you got to understand, she can call them people. They're gonna give her $200 million.
Yeah, I understand that, but she's not going to do that without doing her due diligence. Her and Jay-Z are very great business people. They're not going to make them. Matter of fact, I don't even think they got too many assets to go and try to get money from Live Nation. They can just, because they just bought that house and didn't even put up any, like they are business people and they show you how to construct loans. So
name the producer, she's been on tour constantly for a few years. She is not above reproach. Trust me. Nigga, they broke Michael Jackson. Ain't nobody bigger than no motherfucking Michael Jackson.
All right. I already know once you get something in your head,
you think no, but you don't. I know everything, Jordan. You
always know. Yeah, that's why this is going to be a great show.
I'm a great oracle, okay? I'm a great oracle. You have to listen to me.
I'd love to see you in therapy. No. That's not how I go. I don't give a damn about your 7 years.
Because it's so easy for them. You think about it, right? Jay and Beyonce can call Live Nation. They will give them $150 million.
But they could call the bank and get $100 million, not have to go through all that. They're Jay and Beyonce. Why would they call Live Nation? That makes no sense.
Yeah,
LeVar.
Okay.
That makes no sense. They have the assets not to go through Live Nation and get. It don't make sense to do that.
It'd be smoke and mirrors, man. I know a lot. When you look at
call Live Nation and see if they give you $1,000.
When you look at the billionaire list, you don't necessarily see these people out on the road working. And I mean, Beyonce, to be an entertainer and make it to that is just fucking impossible to make it even to her level. But
now, I don't think if they had to start over, they couldn't do it. You got to remember, they made most of their money is the old money. I don't think that anyone can. Do you think it's easier? It will be. They had a time where there really wasn't much competition. There was no. They got it. They earned theirs a different way, and a lot of our artists that we admire.
They are eating off of ticket sales and merch like every other artist, bro. And I think when I think of Beyonce,
they eating off investments, bro. They eating off investments.
I get what you're saying, but like Jay probably needed so much money in cash to do all the lobbying and this and that. It was that
was a hit. That was a hit.
So it's like they probably had to put liquefy everything trying to get that thing.
I don't know about everything. Jay-Z's smarter than that, but I agree with you that it was a hit. It was a super hit, but I don't think those two made it to where they are by, first of all, not saving for a rainy day and just not going. It cost them a lot of money and it's gonna hurt. They're gonna have to because they'll be doing some stuff they ain't, that they ain't used to. But I think they'll be fine. But when you pretty much think you got it, you may do you may dip into some things because it's like, hey, I think we got this thing, and then for it not to happen. But we don't know that Jay-Z ain't got a part of what Nas got going on. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
True.
And that could have been they could have did it because you got to remember Jay-Z's a very smart businessman, and so is Nas. They could have made some type of deal. Hey, if I get it, you know what I'm saying, you'll be in on this. If I get it, you'll be on it, because they was going to two different places. You know what I'm saying?
I doubt it. Nas a Virgo. We ain't fucking.
You doubt everything.
Nas a Virgo like me, nigga. He ain't fucking with Jay.
Negative Nancy. Negative Nancy. Negative Nancy.
That man a Virgo.
Negative Nate. That's your new name. Negative Nate.
Cool on the server, we good, but Nas ain't fucking with Jay like that, bro. I promise you.
I don't believe that.
I promise you, bro.
But we'll never know anyway, because that's how smart. You know what I'm saying? That's just how smart that good people make good business moves. We'll never know.
That's true. Let's see what they asking in here. Okay, they would not give Jay-Z Times Square. Did those rumors about Dilla make some partners move away from them? Possibly. I don't even know, bro. Let me see. Why go to a bank when you call the shots in your own business and claim? Yeah. Why go to the bank? They ain't going to no bank. Shit, they could go do a tour. Absolutely. Great, great, great. Modern day slavery. Beyonce started doing contributions, sell even more tickets. Beyonce is not above reproach. Our dear kind, because we own her internet. We own Beyonce's internet right now, talking this shit. I hope we don't get turned off.
Right.
A random visceral spending on them. Okay. Visceral spending. All right. Anything you want to talk about, Jordan? Anything on your mind? Y'all need to buy these tickets. I need Detroit to pull up. Detroit. I'm going to be there. Comedy Bar, October 3rd. This Friday. Get the tickets. Go to LeVarWalker.me. If that QR code is not working, let's sell this thing out. Let's sell it out, Detroit. Detroit.
Let's sell it out, man. Please, y'all come out and support LeVar Walker.
I'm begging of you.
So you don't got to keep cutting the camera to the side and just get the people in the front.
Yes, we've done that before. I'm telling people now. Like I sold one time, I did a show in New York. I sold 22 tickets, and I put that video up. I'm telling people, I don't have nothing to hide. I don't fucking care. Like I'm letting people know. Right now in Detroit, I got 25 tickets sold. So please, we got 175 left. Please come and get those.
Please buy them tickets, man. We gonna kill it. We got a great show. Me and LeVar Walker will be in Detroit. I'm coming down there. I ain't making but $50, y'all, but I want to come down there and entertain y'all for $50 down in Detroit. All my Detroit people, what up, though? What up, though?
What up, though? Y'all need to pull up on your boy, Detroit. Get some good laughs. We can talk. And I don't do a comedy show. I have community meetings. We have town hall discussions at my shows. You see some of the finest crowd work.
I'm tired of talking to you, man. Bring your uncle on here, man. Let me talk to your uncle for a minute.
Bring my uncle on.
Yeah, bring your uncle on.
I don't want to go into character. That's corny.
Come on, man.
I'm going to tell you something right now. Let me tell you, man. Shit. I don't want to go into character.
You know what I like about that character? Could you imagine them trying to figure out the internet?
Jackson, nigga. Yo, nigga, this Cam, nigga. This nigga Jordan, nigga.
No, you can't talk like you gotta talk like this.
Not even from Harlem, nigga. Nigga, you're not even from Harlem.
No, you too clear, bro. You gotta. He sound like he got.
You're not even from Harlem, nigga. This nigga Jordan. Yo, this nigga Jordan Jackson. Yo, my nigga.
Bro,
my nigga.
That voice irritates the heck out of me, bro. I love that, but I swear the microphone is on his throat, bro. That's hilarious. Let me stop, bro, because I ain't got time. Cam like to get his shots back. I'm just saying this.
Cam would tear your ass up. I wouldn't want it with Cam, nigga. That nigga be going to fucking in.
This nigga can't. This nigga can't. He set my boy up so bad, bro. You talk about petty.
Yo, I booked this nigga, LeVar Walker. I booked this nigga and nobody's coming to the show, nigga.
But he talking about me on this show, though. He talking about me.
Look at this nigga in the green room. He getting ready and shit, nigga. Yeah, nobody's coming. Nigga, you performing for my dog, nigga. I put my dog in there. I got a fucking French poodle sitting at the show, nigga, alone.
Bruh. This cat.
Y'all need to come to these live shows, man. Shit. We got 25 in Detroit.
Come on, Detroit, pull up. I know all my What Up Doe folks. Come up there. I'm gonna have my What Up Doe t-shirts.
I'm gonna do the live stream every day till we get to the show. And on
That's how you gotta do
Chicago, I'm coming home November 1st. Y'all
Chi-Town. We'll be in Chi-Town November 1st. Pull up on us.
I like when you say we.
Yeah, I got a rat in my pocket.
I wouldn't want to go everywhere I go.
Hey, I gotta do something. I ain't got no work.
You ain't got no work?
No work, bro.
Why do you think that is? 2 million followers.
I ain't got no idea, bro.
Have you been posting your stand-up clips?
No, I don't really post stand-up because
they probably don't know you a comedian. They don't know I'm a comedian. I don't think they know I'm a comedian.
But stand-up, when it's like Facebook and Instagram, what you built it on, when you try to go away from that, or if you try to promote, maybe if I don't say come, if you try to promote a show, bro, and you don't pay for it, ain't nobody gonna see it.
Oh, they got Charleston White at the Hell Yeah show tonight.
What's the hell yeah?
Man,
are you going out to the new Uptown? Where's the new Uptown at?
They don't have a new Uptown. It's a traveling show.
It's a what?
It's a traveling show.
What do you mean?
They don't have a building. They a brand. So they just doing random venues.
You're lying.
They call it Uptown. Yeah, it's like shit like Maurice's Atlanta House of Comedy. I guess they the same thing now.
So this show that Steve Brown all them about to do, that's gonna be in a random venue?
Yeah, I think they might have did a theater or something for that show. But they don't have
K-Dub has got one.
Yeah, they don't have a location. Show your love. Show your love. Show your love.
They got an address on there though.
Dub, y'all gonna show your love. Nigga had 2 hands, man. I should put that 2 back. Give me 1.
If I put a 3 right there, what half 4?
Shit, I put the 3 right there and I took it back.
That shit is so real though. Everybody always want to tell you how they could have won. Bro, you don't play Prize Picks and none of that stuff, do you?
No, hell no. I don't do that.
So you don't gamble at all?
No. Fuck no. That Prize Pick gonna have niggas broke. All that shit and then you
got a 50-50 chance, bro.
Man, it's all a game, bro.
You ain't never lied. I keep getting 5 out of 6. I'm so goddamn pissed.
Yeah,
every time.
You get a couple of people. Prize Picks have a couple people go out. I run $10,000 on Prize Picks, and then 10 million suckers come out playing, thinking they gonna win. They're not gonna win. They're collecting money.
Yeah, show up.
I'm good, bro.
But it's little money. That's what I like about it. You know what I'm saying? $5 to win 450. You can't beat that,
Bruh. Yeah, you gonna lose the $5 if Prize Pick is getting 1 million suckers at $5.
That's how they able to give away so much money, huh?
Yeah, they killing. I'm good, bro.
Because the odds of you getting 6, bro.
I hate Instagram.
I've only done it once.
Why did Instagram put the search bar at the bottom now? I hate that.
Why did YouTube got it to where you can't edit back? You can't edit to the video, your full video on the shorts no more. You got to upload a short now. I was like, man, I was making a killer. I download the regular video and then I would make a short from uploading that. Can't do that no more.
Wait, how do you feel about Bad Bunny headlining the Super Bowl this year?
Who was Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny is the Puerto Rican artist.
I don't even know what that is.
Jay-Z booked him to headline the Super Bowl.
That's a joke?
No.
Who is bad?
Let me pull him up for you. Since you don't know who he is, you're going to get to know
So he's big?
Very big. I mean, he big amongst the Spanish. Nigga like Michael Jackson, some shit. And then
Really?
he should have had
But most of my Spanish friends don't know nothing about sports.
he should have had NBA Youngboy the headline.
Oh, he would have killed that. He would have changed the game. For the youngsters,
I mean,
old people
I
are
don't
mad as hell.
I don't get into NBA Youngboy, but God bless him. I'm glad he getting his coin. I don't
Actually, I was
understand.
listening to the music, bro. He ain't bad though. He got a lot of pain in his life, but I like the fact that he you could tell that he genuinely being himself, and he not try, all these they're trying to get him to try to do mainstream stuff, but he just content with who he is. That's what I really like about his music. Him and Rod Wave. It comes from pain, but you can hear that it's real.
I'm gonna listen to. I'm gonna check him out. Bad Bunny, the headline Super Bowl 2026 half show. This is for my people. He's headed. This is Bad Bunny. Did you see him? Did they show him? That's him.
Wow, I ain't never heard of him.
He like one of the biggest artists. Well, he go
I wonder what
headline.
made him book. I guess he trying to keep it versatile.
Shit, I don't know. I guess hip hop cooks, so he ain't got no hip hop artists, no black artists. I don't know what the hell going on, man. I don't know.
What about R&B artists?
I don't know. You know who I like in R&B right now? That young boy, Leon Thomas. Woo, that boy nasty.
I like old boy that Death Row signed. I can't think his dang name right now, boy. But
You talking
that
about the
dude.
one that sound like Marvin Gaye?
Yeah.
I don't really like him because he sound like Marvin. I can listen to Marvin. I don't need to listen to him.
And no, I love it. I wish they would.
He sound just
But
like.
I'd like to hear an album. Forget the Rebirth, but I understand why Snoop did that. Get some recognition. And now when you drop your sophomore album, you built a fan base.
Mm-hmm.
So that was smart.
Hold on, let me see what land. Here's the thing: Bad Bunny going to boost the ratings for his performance. As soon as he leaves state, majority of views are going to tank. I promise you that most Hispanic don't watch American football.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like all my friends,
book a motherfucker that don't watch foot. Like it's so stupid to book him. Then, like you need to book at least a country or book Shabuzi or
they
something.
watch soccer, bro. They could care less about football. And
Yeah,
that's
but
not all of them, because my San Francisco 49ers, a lot of like they got a huge Latino fan, but that's one, you know, you know what I'm saying? You're talking
let me
about
do the Super Bowl, and now we're gonna have LeVar Walker tell Jones, "What up, yo? Super Bowl,
bro. They did somebody was at the NBA finals, bro, and and it was just embarrassing. I felt bad for him, bro, because nobody no like how no it's gonna be so bad for this guy, because you're gonna go out there and do your thing, and people just like when you say, I don't know who that is. Not to say he ain't a great artist or nothing, but you only move and clap for who you know. So you got all them people in the stadium at the Super Bowl, bro, and only 30% of those people gonna be moving.
That's true.
I don't get that. I don't get that move unless he made that move to get this promotions. We talking about it. When we talking about, I mean, who do you think should be, if you don't get him? Who do you think deserves to be at the halftime for Super Bowl? And who do y'all think in the comments would be a good fit for
I don't
the
really
Super Bowl?
know, bro, because only person I've really been listening to is Leon Thomas and the old school people. I don't know,
Well,
man.
it's got to be somebody old school to pay dues. You can't go. You know what
The
I'm
music
saying?
business in the shitter. Has Beyonce done it already? She's done the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I think so.
I think she's done it.
I think she's done it at least once. Yeah. Beyonce did do it. She did do it. I think she did it when the Falcons when, I can't remember. Look it up right quick. But I know she's done the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Shoot, why they should have had Jelly Roll, man.
Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Mm.
You don't know what that is?
Oh yeah, I do know Jelly Roll. He fun. He good. He good. I like him.
You about to say funky.
No. I was thinking, I'm on here scrolling and listening to your air.
Bro, Jelly Roll would have been a good because he's crossed over. He's done plenty of songs with hip hop artists, other R&B art. Like he's perfect. He should have been, and that would have been approved across the board. What y'all say in the comments? Y'all fool with Jelly Roll?
There ain't nobody saying nothing. Who y'all think should have headlined the Super Bowl?
I think Jelly Roll would have been good.
Who should have headlined? Y'all let me know.
Trying to think about who else is really good, who got them good songs like on some. Everybody
Y'all let
just
me
go.
know. Get a female Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak. He said Anderson .Paak would be good.
Yeah, he'd have been better than that other guy. To me,
Bad Bunny is just they gonna turn. A lot of people gonna turn that shit off.
yeah, they gonna turn for the halftime. With anybody else who got something going on, their ratings gonna be through the. I don't get that one.
He do the Spanish shit. He gonna be singing in Spanish.
They should have got Pitbull if they wanted to go Latino.
Trump gonna be pissed. They got a whole immigrant to do the Super Bowl.
Pitbull is bigger than him.
Terrible. This was a terrible choice. It was a horrible choice. I'm signing.
I told them I've never seen a choice so terrible. Just terrible.
Yo,
they should have called me.
Trump is horrible, man. Don't ever do Trump again. God damn. They could be a Trump in his own voice. Okay, man. Well, I guess
I would have done it. I would have done it.
I'm about to wrap this up. Let me see. Are they still on here on the gram? Let's see. You know this streaming live. Did you see me on Instagram when it started?
No, I seen you on something else. I seen you on Twitch.
You saw me on Twitch?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, guys, I guess we about to get out of here. We're going to wrap this up. Listen, Detroit, pull up on your boy. I'm going to be there October 3rd. Pull up, come out, show some love. Let's have fun.
Love.
That's this Friday, guys. And then November 1st, Chicago, I'm coming home. 2 shows at the Comedy Bar. Detroit Comedy Bar, October 3rd. Chicago Comedy Bar, November 1st. Let's do it. Well, I'm getting out of here, guys. This has been The Groove. Y'all follow Jordan Jackson. Y'all go watch. Are you doing the, you put up series for your Facebook videos now? You doing series?
Yeah, I'm doing a series.
Y'all go watch him. He got videos similar to Country Wayne. That's why Country Wayne fired him.
Okay, first of all, Country Wayne did not fire me. He just started the tour without me. And he sent a text to his brother saying that he'll let me know when it's time to come back. So I ain't fired. I got laid off, and he gonna bring me back eventually. He didn't fire me. He laid me off, but he didn't do nothing. He sent it to his brother. That part hurt a little bit, but you know.
Yeah, because he fired you. He don't want to.
He didn't fire me, bro. He laid me off. Fire me, you can't come back.
You're fired.
No.
Okay, so you laid off indefinitely.
No, he didn't say indefinitely. It just said it don't matter. That's the best thing he ever could have done.
He retired from comedy after this, so
no.
He said he done with comedy after this.
Oh yeah, he done for a little while, but it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a too short moment on the last album.
That's hilarious.
Too Short had 20 last albums.
That's hilarious. You say Govzilla, don't say don't come to my city. This live dead. Who is this? Don't come to you. You gonna be in Detroit, Govzilla? Oh, he in there. He there. Govzilla, pull up, man. Detroit love me. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Pull up on your boy, man. Somebody say, no, Jordan. Jibba Jabba say laid off equal fired.
No, it don't. Fired mean do not hire. Do not rehire.
Govzilla, pull up on me, man. Don't do me like that, bro.
Bro, the man done spoke. Quit begging. He said you garbage. That's just he say you're live dead. Just sit in that. Sit in that, LeVar. Quit begging. Have some dignity.
I bring funnies to Detroit. Please come
Ooh,
on.
boy, that's worse than my dang Donald Trump.
I don't even know what accent I'm doing right now.
I don't know what it was either. That's
You
okay. I love you
would you
again, man.
would you like
Let
me
me
to?
tell you something. Let me tell you something, LeVar Walker.
I give you my Russian. I do Russian accent.
That's a good accent, man.
I'm from Ukraine. Ukraine and Russian have lot in
So
common.
you're from Ukraine.
We both like to
Ukraine.
drink vodka. All right, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. This is a great show. All 13 of y'all. We will
got
have 25 tomorrow.
37 in here, man. Shout out to
Quit
everybody.
lying, bro. Quit cooking your
Now
numbers. That's your problem.
we got 11 on Twitter, 20 on YouTube.
Boy, we got 2 on
Only got
Instagram.
4 on Facebook and 1 on Twitch. And I got 5 watching on Instagram.
I'm the one on Twitch, so you got 0 on Twitch.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. You wrong for that. Nope, guys,
Hey, man, anybody on this line now? Hey, listen, y'all want to trade information or something? Because I ain't been able to figure out Twitch yet, bro. Like, that thing right there is depressing, bro. You go on Twitch, and I see all these people on there just doing nothing, and there's hundreds of people watching them do nothing, just watching the screen. I get over there with some creative stuff, and ain't nobody on there but LeVar Walker. I follow him, he follow me.
That's what we got. Shit. You gotta but be on Twitch though, dog. You gotta be on that bitch like 10 hours a day, bro. That streaming is hard. Shout out to the young boy Casanat and all these people.
Celebrity
That
Chef
shit is hard, bro.
came and said good morning.
Celebrity Chef. Well, on
Y'all
what?
people on Instagram, he don't pay no attention to y'all, so I got y'all.
No. I'm on Instagram right now. Who said something?
She said good morning. Yo, some music said, hey, yo.
Chef Chemist, I see you. I see it right here. I'm looking at it right here.
Yeah, he need a little help, y'all. He be more caught up in what he trying to portray, y'all.
Let me tell you, Detroit. What is that? October 3rd comedy bar. Pull up. Man, I'm trying to. I thought did I not post? There we go. I just posted that in live.
So you got to put that little REMP key still. It don't go straight to Instagram. You got to put it in the thing and all that.
Yeah, it ain't bad. You just copy a stream key. You just copy and paste. It's not hard.
Where you paste it at?
You paste it in the in your little Instagram slot on StreamYard. It's a little slot. You just paste the stream key in. It's a stream key.
How do you get the stream key?
You have to pull up your Instagram on your desktop. So you go to your Instagram on your desktop and then you go to create. You hit create and then you go live and then there'll be a stream key and you put the stream in the StreamYard.
I don't understand why they just can't. You got to do the same thing for TikTok then.
TikTok, yeah. You got to make they ain't even hooked it up so you go straight to TikTok.
Yeah, I want to go straight to the TikTok, bro. Because TikTok, let me tell you something. We could build something. You know, I love StreamYard too, though. You know what I'm saying? But on TikTok, I'm seeing people doing their little shows, bro, and the engagement is sick. And you get money while you doing it. Shoot.
Yeah, matter of fact, when I get off of here, I'm gonna hook my TikTok up to this. Cause I'm going.
I got mine hooked up to it, but you gotta. It's too much. You gotta go through all the stream key and all that.
You find your stream key on there. I'm gonna hook it up. You gotta just work, man. That's the work part. It ain't easy. This shit is not easy.
See, if you build up, you know what's so crazy though? All the 20 years you got in, 20 years plus you got in doing stand up. You get your podcast to hit because it's another audience of people that drive in the car just listen to podcasts. Oh, I want to meet him because you've been listening to him every day in your car for 5 days. And what's so crazy is that will sell out faster than 15 years of doing stand-up comedy if your podcast hit.
Absolutely. Stand up is just it's what it is, bro.
But the beautiful thing is you got something for them when they come. That's the advantage. That's the advantage that somebody who just started their podcast yesterday and then be like, okay, now we're gonna do some live shows, and or somebody who goes viral on the video that edited a bunch of videos and then got to go stand up there for 25, 30 minutes and ain't ready. You on there talking about what y'all want to talk about.
No, that's real.
So at
Gubs.
least the hard part is done. And any day you know, me and you talking right now, you could have a video that blow up tomorrow. Everybody know you from that, and then you selling tickets, and then the rest is history because now all those people that come seeing how funny you is can't wait to see you again. It's just getting to that point. What they talking about in the comments?
Shit, I don't know.
Bro, you the worst at the comments, bro. You gotta like
I'm rolling comments, bro. Like
they put this new interface up there so that you can see it.
You can see it.
You don't even use it.
You got them thick ass glasses on. You got them magnifying
No, it's
glasses.
little, bro. It's on my side. It's little.
You should be able to see it, Snake Eyes. All that damn medicine in them glasses. You supposed to be able to see everything. They can see through walls with them shits on. All right, man. Listen, I'm about to get out of here, guys. This has been a Stone Cold Groove. I'm gonna chop this shit up and just start putting it out on sites. So
yeah.
This is
Gotta
good.
head out to Stone Mountain and talk to these high school kids.
What you gonna tell them?
Just about content creation and stuff like that.
Oh, dope. Okay. Well, cool, brother Jordan, man. I'm glad you pulled up. Thank you, man. It's love. Shout out to y'all that's hung in there over there on Instagram too. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Who is Jordan Jackson? Gone. Appreciate it.
All right, now we out of here. I'm trying to hit this end button.